Hi everyone, I'm Gary Kremer, the Executive Director of the State Historical Society of Missouri, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2022 National History Day in Missouri State Contest Awards Ceremony. You represent the best and the brightest in Missouri. Our judges have been impressed with your talent, your creativity, and your resourcefulness. I want to thank you for participating, and also thank your teachers and family members who have mentored and encouraged you throughout the year. Their support and guidance make this program possible. Finally, I want to thank the judges for volunteering their time and navigating the virtual judging and helping make student projects even better with their insightful comments. Although we missed welcoming you all to the Mizzou campus again this year, we are excited that we are able again to hold a virtual state contest. Thanks again to everyone for being part of National History Day in Missouri for 2022.
Hi, I'm Missouri Governor Mike Parson. I want to congratulate each of you participating in the National History Day in Missouri program. For the past several months, you, your teachers, classmates, and families have supported your project in this year's contest. You put a lot of time and effort to get to state level. Congratulations for being here. The skills you gained in researching, understanding, and communicating history have made you a better, more informed citizen. Your hard work and dedication are appreciated, and you make Missouri proud. Good luck to each of you.
This is Bill Fischer, coordinator of the Southwest Missouri contest at MSSU. Congratulations to all Southwest Missourians on making it to the state contest. Best of luck.
Good luck, Northwest Missouri. We're proud to be here in Maryville.
Let's go, Mid-Missouri. I'm rooting for you guys.
So I have a special guest with me to wish all the Kansas City students the very best at State History Day. Go Kansas City, and Harry Truman says, bring back some medals. Good luck, everybody.
Hey, History Day students, it's Katie here in Rolla. I just want to say good luck to all of our regional contestants. You guys have done an amazing job, so have fun, and you have got this.
Meet me in St. Louis, Louis, meet me in St. Louis. Whoa.
Hey.
Sorry, we didn't see you there. Well, good luck, St. Louis.
Good luck, St. Louis.
We're rooting for you.
We are rooting for you.
We are proud of you here in Cape Girardeau. Good luck.
We all just wanted to come on here and wish Springfield good luck in the state finals for National History Day. Good luck!
Hello, everyone. We are live from the beautiful Center for Missouri Studies. My name is Danielle Griego, and I'm the state coordinator of National History Day in Missouri. I want to echo our speakers in welcoming you to the 2022 State Contest Award Ceremony. Thanks to Missouri Governor Mike Parson and the State Historical Society of Missouri's Executive Director Gary Kremer for their welcome remarks, and to our regional coordinators and State Historical Society of Missouri staff for their well wishes to each region. I am honored to be here today to celebrate the achievements of students and the NHDMO community's dedication to this program. I want to start off the award ceremony by thanking our educators. You encourage students to dive into historical research, think outside of the box, and learn more about themselves and the world around them. Thank you for showing up early and staying late to help with NHD projects, for making sure that students have every chance to succeed, and for cheering them on at every level of this program. Your support does not go unnoticed. To recognize some of our teachers, the National Office is offering the Patricia Behring Teacher of the Year Award. Each state is allowed to nominate 2 educators for consideration of this prestigious award, which honors teachers who show strong dedication to the NHD program and implement active learning strategies in the classroom. While we won't know the results of this award until the summer, we would like to honor the 2 Missouri nominees here at today's ceremony. Our Missouri nominees are Brian Weidmer of North Andrew Middle School for the junior division. Brian has been using NHD in his classroom for the past 7 years and has even created a History Night showcase for students to display their work before heading on to the state and national levels. Christopher Russo, the principal at North Andrew Middle School, says that Mr. Weidmer has created a community of support for his students. Kimberly Brownlee of Liberty North High School is nominated for the senior division. Kimberly has been a part of History Day for the past 14 years and has built a robust support system in her school district. Kansas City coordinator Mark Adams wrote that Kimberly Brownlee attends NHD workshops, promotes NHD at conferences, and is a role model for any NHD teacher. Congratulations to both of you on this honor and for all your hard work inside and beyond the classroom. I am also excited to announce that NHDMO teacher Jonathan Holes from McDonald County High School was selected to participate in the Historical Argumentation webinar series, funded by the Library of Congress. Jonathan says that he loves National History Day because of the opportunities that it brings to students. A big round of applause to Mr. Holtz on being selected for the webinar. Now let's turn to the student awards. Make sure to stick around till the end of the program because we will also be announcing special prizes and the social contest winners. We know that the last 2 years have been full of changes for students. You've had to quickly adapt to virtual contests throughout the NHD season. Nevertheless, you have thrived and have been able to produce quality and impressive projects. You should all be proud of getting to this stage of the competition. Congratulations to all of you. As always, with the NHDMO state contest, the first and second place winners will serve as Missouri delegates to the national competition. And our third place winners are slotted as alternate delegates to represent Missouri if called upon. So if anyone in first or second place isn't planning to take part in the national event, please let us know as soon as possible. The national contest registration deadline is Tuesday, May 17th, and I will be sending out an email to those going to the national competition on May 2nd with information about how to register. So please wait for that email. Also, judge evaluations and comments for all participants will be available next week on May 3rd. Students will be able to log back into the ZFAIR's registration site to access evaluations on this date. Please remember to read judge comments carefully and take feedback into consideration for next year or to revise projects if you are participating in the national competition. Now, on to the category awards. We're going to start off with junior individual documentary category. In third place, we have Riley Johnson with Apollo Soyuz, Building the Foundation for Cooperation in Spaceflight, Jefferson Middle School. In second place, Rohan Dipshande, Beyond Sports, Ping Pong, A Path to Diplomacy, Crestview Middle School. And in first place, Ellison Arnold, A Traitor to the Planter Class, Thad Snow, Richland High School. Next up is junior group documentary. In third place, Amelia Clayton, David Mace, Kayla Townsend, with the project The National Crisis, The Compromise of 1850, Richland High School. In second place, Matthew Fang and Michael Fang, with the project The Sino-Soviet Conflict on the Brink of Nuclear War, Liberty Middle School. And in first place, Ava Porter and Peyton Bell, A Trial of Strength, Andrew Jackson's War on the Bank of the US, Richland High School. Next up is senior individual documentary. In third place, Caitlin Black with American Telegraphic Diplomacy in France, Debating the Impact of the Telegraph and Diplomacy, Richland High School. In second place, Naomi Meng with Who Lost China, Central High School. And in first place, Elizabeth Arnold with Governed with Greater Justice, The Debate and Diplomacy of the Anthracite Coal Strike of 1902, Richland High School. Next up, we have senior group documentary. In third place, Lila Corlew and Ashlyn Wheeler with their project Doves, Hawks, and Owls, The American Reaction to the Cuban Missile Crisis, Richland High School. In second place, Riley Taylor and Courtney Wally with Drunkards and Do-Gooders, The Debate of Prohibition over Prohibition, Richland High School. And in first place, we have Natalie Coleman and Emily Coleman with Delton Trumbo and the Hollywood 10, Debate and Diplomacy in the Motion Picture Industry, Liberty North High. Congratulations to all of our documentary participants. The next category up is exhibit, starting with junior individual exhibit. In third place, we have Emma Roberts with Walking the Trail of Tears, Good Policy or Unforgivable Betrayal, Richland High School. In second place, Trinity Pinkley with First Lady of the World, Eleanor Roosevelt's Diplomatic Fight for Human Rights, Richland High School. And in first place, we have Macy McGirra with The Berlin Wall, When Diplomacy Healed the Nation, Discovery Middle School. Next up is Junior Group Exhibit. In third place, Eli Pabby, Carson Taylor, Caleb Godsey, Abby Bevel, and Jesse McVaney with a triumphant triad, Sowing the Seeds of a Cold War, Clarkton High School. In second place, Jaden Qualls and Myra Whittington. They should not be called insecticides, but biocides, The Debate on DDT, Richland High School. And in first place, we have Kylie Thomas and Rebecca Thurston with the Newsboy Strike, Fighting for a Diplomatic Compromise, Odessa Middle School. Next up is Senior Individual Exhibit. In third place, Colson Myers with You Too Can Be a Diplomat, Pembroke Hill. In second place, Caroline Craw with Debate and Diplomacy, Alice Paul and the Equal Rights Amendment, Pembroke Hill. And in first place, we have Kyla Hickox with The Women's Health Movement, a debate towards medical liberation, from Rockbridge Senior High. Next up is Senior Group Exhibit. In third place, we have Sarah Onanian, Molly Mange, and Caitlin Ruig with Communist Cuba, the debates behind diplomacy that saved the world, Northwest High School. In second place, Presley Long and Mason Solom, The Unfinished Business of Diplomacy in the Tulsa Race Riot, Thomas Jefferson Independent Day School. And in first place, we have Andrew Nix and Eli Nix with Court Diplomacy, the debate over integration of basketball in the South, Chaffee Junior through Senior High. Congratulations to all of our exhibit category participants. The next category is paper, starting with junior paper. In third place, Allie Corlew with Silver and Gold, William Jennings Bryan and the Populist Movement, Richland High School. In second place, Elizabeth Nims, Do the Right Thing, Eleanor Roosevelt and the University Declaration of Human Rights, South City. And in first place, we have Rishi Jankamiram with Liberation and Decimation at the Stroke of Midnight's Hour, the debate and diplomacy of the partition of India, Central High School. Next up, we have senior paper. In third place, John Streeter with the Treaty of Versailles, a failure in diplomacy from Streeter School. In second place, John Lee with the Cuban Missile Crisis, How a Meeting Saved the World, Westminster Christian Academy High School. And in first place, we have Alan Zhang with The Art of Debate and Diplomacy, the cultural arms race between the United States and the Soviet Union, Pembroke Hill. Congratulations to all of our paper category participants. The next category that we're moving on to is performance, starting with junior individual performance. In third place, Ella Hogan, Was Nicholas Winton a Hero? St. Clair Junior High. In second place, Jordan Nassim with Stanton's Stand, Elizabeth Cady Stanton's Quest for Equality, Discovery Middle School. And in first place, we have Colin Seibert, United States Government's Indian Policies in the 18th and 19th Centuries, North Andrew Middle School. Up next, we have junior group performance. In third place, Tara Gerner, Rosie Rummel, and Ethan Fig with Animal Testing, Beneficial or Detrimental, St. Paul's School. In second place, we have Bo Blair and Jackson Knuckles with Those Who Stand for Nothing Fall for Everything, the debate between Federalists and Anti-Federalists, Richland High School. And in first place, we have Jada Jimerson and Hope Scott with the 1st Black Battalion, a debating fight for Black equality, STEAM Academy Middle School. Up next, we have senior individual performance. In 3rd place, Amiri Tiley with 3 generations of imbeciles are enough, the case of Carrie Buck, Richland High School. In 2nd place, Johnny Honold with the project Then and Now, the debate over vaccination, Pembroke Hill. And in 1st place, we have Kennedy Orr from Central High School with the project Government Cheese. Moving on to senior group performance, we have in 2nd place, Lee Tiajeevman, Edgar Tevelon, Maria Yukabova, and Kylie Wickland with the diplomacy that ended the Thai Kingdom, Neosho High School. And in 1st place, we have Aaron Glenn and Kayla Hahn with the national response to FDR running for a 3rd presidential term, Hillcrest High School. Congratulations to all of our performance participants. Now we're going to move on to the website category, starting with junior individual website. In 3rd place, we have Aubrey Strickland with Murder or Only Fair from South Middle School. And in 2nd place, we have Emma Lewis with the project Elephants, Donkeys, and Wigs, Oh My, the evolution of the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, and their centuries-long rivalry from Central High School. And in 1st place, Kendall Evans with Diplomacy in the Public Interest, Eleanor Roosevelt, Richland High School. Next up is junior group website. In 3rd place, Kylie Shemwell and Olivia Pind, A Chance to Serve, Edith Norris Rogers and the Birth of the Women's Army Corps, Richland High School. In 2nd place, Alan Gurley and Billy LeMay, Civil Rights versus Gold Bugs, the Debate and Diplomacy of the Currency Standard, Richland High School. And in 1st place, John Jasper, Brock Pyle, David Bend with the Cuban Missile Crisis, Diplomacy on the Brink of Nuclear War, South Middle School. Next up, we have senior individual website. In 3rd place, we have Cale Whittington with Exit Strategy Vietnam, Richland High School. In 2nd place, Zubin Shelburne with Chinese Hate and Debate, the Chinese Exclusion Act, Parkview High School. And in 1st place, we have Samuel Kim, The Facade of Peace and Promise, Debate and Diplomacy of the Korean War Armistice, Liberty North High School. Next up, we have senior group website. In 3rd place, Brianna Kuhnfair and Mary Kimmerly with Debate, Diplomacy, and Downfall, the Role of the Soviet Politburo and Geneva Accords in the Soviet-Afghan War, Liberty North High School. In 2nd place, Eric Williams and Tucker Hughes with Assimilate to Debate, the Failed Diplomacy of the Treaty of New Lakota from Richland High School. And in 1st place, Joshua Haas and Joseph Riley with Secrecy and Deception, JFK's Cabinet Debate over Cuban Missile Diplomacy, Northwest High School. Congratulations to all of our website category participants. Now we're going to move on to our special prizes. So special prizes are graciously offered by sponsors throughout the state, and students are asked to self-nominate for these prizes before the contest starts. Remember that you must fit the criteria of the prize description in order to qualify for these prizes. And I will be in contact with students receiving these prizes sometime next week with more information on how to proceed on your award. So first up, we're going to announce the winners of the American Association of University Women Women's History Prizes, sponsored by the American Association of University Women. So we have 3 awards going out for this special prize. One of them will go to Jordan Nassim in the performance category for Stanton Stand, Elizabeth Cady Stanton's Quest for Equality, Discovery Middle School. Another award will go to Lydia Churchill for her documentary Ladies, Looms, and Labor Reform, Carl Junction Junior High. And another award will go to Mary Hales for her documentary Welcome Mrs. Kennedy, The Debate and Diplomacy of Jacqueline Kennedy from Lafayette Senior High. The next prize is the Jewish History Prize, sponsored by the United Hebrew Congregation of Joplin and Temple Israel of Springfield. This prize will be going to Abram Barker and Rebecca Brown for their documentary, The Legacy of Gad Beck, a Jewish and homosexual resistance fighter from Lebanon Senior High. Next up, we have our Joplin Regional History Prizes, sponsored by Historic Murfreesburg Preservation. We have 2 awards going out for this prize. One will go to Aubrey Strickland for her website, Murder or Only Fair, South Middle School. And another will go to Haley Hacken, Laura Percy, Lydia Poppin, and Jackson Shaw for the documentary To Stay or Secede, Missouri's Role in the Civil War. They go to Pershing Middle School. Next up is our Local History Prize, sponsored by Lynn and Kristen Morrow. And the Local History Prize will be going to Gaia Chaos and Adore Howard for their documentary Route 66, A Story of Hillbilly Diplomacy from Beatles School. Our next prize is the Missouri Press Association Prize, sponsored by the Missouri Press Association. And this prize will be going to Patricia Tawari for her paper, The War at Home, Anti-German Hysteria During World War I from Central High School. And last, but certainly not least, we have our Strickland Memorial African American History Prizes from an endowment established by Dr. Abra E. Strickland. We have 3 awards going out for this category. One of the awards will be going to Langston Schatz Mitchell for the documentary, The Debate on the Disenfranchisement of Formerly Convicted and Its Connection to People of Color, Jefferson Middle School. And we have another award going to Andrew Nix and Eli Nix for their exhibit Court Diplomacy, The Debate Over Integration of Basketball in the South, Chaffee Junior through Senior High. And we also have an award going to Lydia Christian for her paper Debate and Diplomacy, Sanford versus Dred Scott, Blair Oaks Middle School. Congratulations to all of our special prize contendants. Now we're going to move on to the social media contest winners. We asked students to write on our Facebook what their favorite memory is of NHD or what their favorite aspect is of the program, and we got some really fun answers. Some people commented that they liked participating in the contest with their siblings. Some of them said that they get a chance to really pick the topic of their choosing and deep dive into research. So we hope that you continue to have that fun with the program as you move through it. So our social media contest winners are going to be Andrew Nix, Eli Nix, and David Bunnell. And like with the special prizes, I will be in contact with the social media contest winners next week with information about how to receive your prize. All right, well, that wraps up the 2022 awards ceremony for the state contest. Congratulations to everyone on their excellent work. We really appreciate all that you're doing to make the contest possible. And we look forward to exploring the theme of frontiers in history in 2023. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Oh, yeah.